Good evening, and here we go.
Good evening.
I hope you're ready to have some fun.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This is your night.
Get ready for the party of a lifetime. May the proceedings begin.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here? Bumbleclot war. My ramp with me. Come on! Me say, me shot pussy world people for fun. Who want test me? Come on! Come on! You know who not bumbleclot ramp with? You know me? I am the original bandana. You understand? You want ramp with bumbleclot me? Come on. I murder people for fun. Murder on a bumbleclot for fun.
What up? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up all around the world? What's up to my people here in the ATL? What's up? Happy Thursday. Today is Friday Junior. Shout out to Friday Junior. What's going on? The weekend is almost approaching it. And I think spring took a break for a couple of days. And since spring took this break, we are, we a little upset around here. It got a little chilly. The wind is very, very disrespectful today. I felt like I was home. Shout out to my people in Chicago listening and tuning in. Shout out to my regulars listening in tonight as well. I just got off Facebook Live, and some people are, wanting to talk about this conversation that stemmed from Monday's show. So we're going to get into that later on tonight's show. But what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope your day was great. And we got some news and stuff to talk about that is very interesting. Yes, we're going to be talking about Trump, unfortunately. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody appreciate everybody tuning in, and you all, even though y'all on the chat as well, you all can call in. Probably when we spark up this conversation later on in the show, that's probably going to have you all wanting to call in anyway. So the ladies, of course, but I want to get some of my fellas on the show too as well. But I'm on time. I get some kudos for that, or no? Do I get kudos for that? I think I should get kudos for that. Thank you. I try to start now. My real official time, technical time, is 8 o'clock. But I give y'all time to prepare for my new listeners to log on, create their account so they can come in on the chat. But I definitely try to give people a little time. So my official start time is 8:05. Just like when you go to a Braves game, the game ticket stub say 8:05, even though y'all know it's supposed to be an 8 o'clock game. So that's just what I'm giving you here. But shout out to the Atlanta Wildcats for tuning in again. I appreciate them tuning in. They tuned in. Last time they tuned in and called in. The show was a little off the chain in a good way though. So, but I want to get into something, just a big, not a big announcement, but a quick announcement. This is the time of the year where I know a lot of people. Well, let me tell you this: a lot of people have been hitting me up as far as job opportunities. You know, the foundation of all of this is Simply United Together, the community organization, and a lot of people hit me up in need for the. You'd be surprised. So here at Simply United Together, and on for Simply United Radio, WSUT, and the Man Cave Show. I didn't make that announcement. You are tuned in to the Man Cave Show live and direct. But we here, like I said, Simply United Together is our foundation, and they have a great job opportunity for you to catch on. So here it goes. So Simply United Together has a staffing agency, and one of their first projects is and their motto is simply putting people to work. And if you are ready to work and able, contact us through our email, with your name, first name, last name, and responding to the email saying the job interest that you heard it on the Man Cave Show, and they'll give you all the details of the job. The job is a at-home job, a work-from-home job, and they'll give you all the requirements that are needed for you to start that job up. It doesn't cost you a thing like some of those scams you hear. This is like for real. You're dealing with major companies. You're a liaison for their customers, and you can email your name, first name and last name, and contact number as well at SUT staffing 1 at gmail.com. So once again, that's SUT staffing 1 at gmail.com, and they'll be sure to get you set up with all the information on tonight show. I mean, they give you all the information if you tune in. If you hit them up tonight, they give you all the information for as the job, what it in details, and it's a great opportunity to hop on, especially those who are trying to find work at home. Definitely, and if you know somebody that needs a job, pass the word along as well, because it is a great opportunity. You know, people need to work. You got to keep people employed. You got to keep people working, and that's what we're here for. For those who are out and about listening, if you're trying to find something to do on this Thursday night, there's two things to do. First and foremost, there's an independent artist exposed open mic night, and my homeboy King Quill is performing tonight, and that's going to be at Sergio's Pizza Bar, 4720 Jonesboro Road, Union City, GA. And it starts at right now when my show starts, 8 o'clock. But pull up tonight. Black folks start on their own time. I'm a testament to that. But no, the independent artist exposed open mic night is tonight. For those of my independent artists, if you're trying to get some work in, working on you got some new, anything new you're working on, you want to give it a shot, tonight would be a good night. It's a $5 cover charge. That's it. But you're able to perform, and it's tonight at starting at 8 p.m. at Sergio's Pizza Bar. Once again, the address is 4720 Jonesboro Road, Union City, Georgia. And our own King Quill is performing tonight. King Quill from Next to Blow, that comes on at Wednesdays from 8 to 10 p.m. He will be performing tonight, and some of his music he premieres on his show as well. You can check him out for some good music. He's a great artist as well. Got some good hip hop. You'll love it. King Quill performing tonight. I'm gonna make a major announcement. I'm going to be dropping my album. I've been working on the album as well. I decided to stick to some 90s R&B, and I'm taking a piece of 90s R&B, and I'm going to be doing just all ad-libs. I think KC and from KC, and so let me tell you what my style is going to be. My style is going to be similar to KC from Jodeci, Wanye from Boyz II Men, and a little bit of Cisco from Drew Hill. I'm going to be combining those ad-libs and I'm gonna preview that later on. But my whole album is gonna be all ad libs, so you get a bunch of ooh yeah, and I'm gonna do some runs like Wanye. I'm gonna drop that with a dope beat, and I'm gonna start a new wave of music, and I'm just gonna call it ad lib. So I would love y'all support on that. Because some of the stuff that people are putting out is straight trash, but I want to put out something different, and I'm trying to retire early. If some of the music I've heard nowadays is El Terrible, and if they can make it, I know for sure in hell I can put an all ad lib album together for 90s R&B and put out and go triple platinum. Anytime you hear ooh yeah, I think that just gets you, I think that just puts something in you, makes you feel some kind of way. So I'm trying to drop that, and I would love y'all support. Look for the album. I'm looking for the single on iTunes. I'll probably price it at 69 cents instead of 99 cents. And I would love y'all support, but I'm so serious, but I'm so joking at the same time. But because R&B music is not the same, it is all about straight to the point sex, no innuendos, nothing. It's just I knew R&B changed when Trey Songz dropped You Think I Invented Sex, or however that song go. I think I knew then R&B was taking a different turn. And I was like, yeah, this is very, very interesting. But, yep, R&B has taken a turn. But, speaking of R&B, I'm forgetting my other event. So, if you're not able to make, if that's too far for you to go to, on the south side, I got all my Atlanta living folks. I got a great event that you all should check out. The homie Hendrix, you heard the song right here. The song No Good, you heard that on Monday. She's doing her EP release party based on a true story. That's going to be tonight as well. And that show, the doors open at 6 and that show started at 7. But most of that is a little mix and mingle. And I think the core of the show starts in about an hour or so. But you want to check that out. And that's going to be at iLounge on 1287 Glenwood Avenue, Southeast, Atlanta, Georgia, 30316. Also, every Friday night, you got the Kim Jackson Group brings you an event at iLounge as well on Friday nights. iLounge is a nice little dope spot, and hopefully when I'm going to be doing an event there real soon. I'm trying to do it for my birthday weekend. If I'm not able to do it, then it's going to be in May. I'll be keeping you posted on that as well. But tonight I got a great subject we're going to be talking about. A great subject we're going to talk about tonight. And start to get your mind prepared for some of your responses. Because I don't want you to call in yet because the phone lines are not open. But I want you all to think about tonight's subject is going to be about. So Tuesday, my best friend, one of my best friends called in last that night, and we were talking. In the midst of that, we were talking about relationships and etc. And my question for the ladies and for everybody, but for the ladies, I want you to respond and call in, and I want the fellas to respond as well. But the topic tonight will be later on. It's going to be about simple. Why do women make men wait to have sex? What is your purpose behind that? What do you think you're going to get from that? And the part 2 of that question is, what if men did the same thing to you? And I'm going to get into that deep detail later as well. But right now, I want to get into one of my favorite songs, one of my favorite artists, y'all hear, Eric Roberson. And I'm waiting on the opportunity to see, because he's putting out not a compilation, but he's putting out somewhat of a trilogy EP project. It's called Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's the name of the actual project, and that's supposed to drop. Earth is supposed to drop first, Wind and Fire, something like that. But it's pretty dope. But I'm gonna get into this song right now from Eric Roberson featuring Layla Hathaway.